in the state of Minnesota, they were a laughing stock all over the world. They took over the police department. The police were running down the street, sirens blazing, the rest of them running. It was on camera. And then they wiped out. You probably have to build a new one, but I've never seen anything like it, and the whole world was laughing. 3 days later, I spoke to the governor. The governor is, I think, on the call, and he's the next one guy. And all of a sudden, and I said, you got to use the National Guard in big numbers. They did it first, and they did. And I'll tell you that, I don't know what it was. Governor, it was the third night, fourth night. Those guys walked through that stuff like it was butter. They walked right through, and you haven't had any problems since. I mean, they know. They're not going to go there now. They'll go to some other place. But once you called out and you dominated, you took the worst place, and you made it. They didn't even cover it last night because there was so little action. Because you dominated. You dominated. But, Tim, it showed the incredible difference between your great state yesterday and the day before compared to the first few days, which was just absolutely. Absolutely. A police force and take it over. And I don't blame you. I blame the mayor. I mean, I've never seen anything like it, where the police were told to abandon the police house, and it was ransacked and really destroyed. Millions and millions of dollars are going to have to go back to fix it. I don't know. You'll have this stuff in a month when you have left. If I'm still on, the one thing I would say, I did 24 years in the Guard. The one thing I would say that you can do is, a lot of people don't understand what a National Guard is, and you need to get out there from a PR perspective and make sure that it's not seen as an occupying force, but it's their neighbors, school teachers, business owners, those types of things. That's a really effective method. Okay, good. I think that's a good idea. I must tell you, it got so bad a few nights ago that the people wouldn't have minded an occupying force. I wish we had an occupying force in there. But for some reason, I don't know what it is, governors don't like calling up a lot of the Guard. We have thousands and thousands of people waiting to be called up. Is that a correct statement, General? We have 350,000 people, and they call up 200. Jim did that the first night, which wasn't successful. What happened is after that, he said, let's go. And I'll tell you, it was like magic. You saw thousands of people all of a sudden, on lines, just walking through the street. I said it was like a beautiful thing to see. But we have 350,000 plus in the National Guard, and nobody wants to use them. And their cities are ransacked, and they're a disgrace all over the world. All over the world they're showing it. What happened in Los Angeles with the strippers, Philadelphia, and New York was a disaster. I don't understand what happened to New York's finest. I don't understand it. But there's nothing wrong with New York calling up the National Guard.